so y'all better catch. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
What is it go there, man? It's your boy Don Miller. We are back talking for another reaction. Yes, sir.
Please leave your message for.
So, yeah, man, we finna go ahead and get into the reaction. And yeah, y'all see it. I guess a dude, he basically yeah, so y'all see what's going on. We ain't did these type of reactions in a long ass time. Usually we always reacting to like some trending shit and everything like that. So shout out to y'all, man. Now we finna go ahead and get into this. We back to the body cam footage and all that type of stuff. So look, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reaction. Like, comment, subscribe. If you new to this channel, hit that thumbs up. Let's go.
Set and master it after. Density connects to DJ decks to record a set. Rather,
he agreed to pay her for, and he was going to go inside one of these rooms and receive the job, and he was going to leave your son in the car while it happened.
Watch how this man got caught by an undercover officer trying to solicit oral sex while his toddler was in the car.
You're under arrest. Prostitution.
I'm not even prostitution.
Yeah.
What? I got my son in the car.
I understand. We're going to take
Can I call my baby mom?
And see that the fact that you think that it's okay, like just because you like he probably thought like okay because you got your son in the car that niggas is gonna take it lightly on you, bro. That's even a worse look. Let's go. We're gonna bring it back.
He agreed to pay her for, and he was going to go inside one of these rooms and receive the job, and he was going to leave your son in the car while it happened.
Oh, so that's the baby mama. That's out of pocket, bro. As being a dad, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have no kids at the moment, but
Watch how this man got caught by an undercover officer trying to solicit oral sex while his toddler was in the car.
All right, so being the fact, like, bro, I'm never finna put my, first of all, nigga, if you gotta pay for some pee, then you down bad. You don't got no game, cause like, bro, come on now, like, nigga. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not saying that people should just go around sleeping with whoever. That's not what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I feel like the whole just sleep around culture, like, yeah, you know, it's a good feeling, everything like that. Like you get your nut off and everything like that. But in the long run, it's not worth it. You just wasted your time. You didn't also attach yourself to this person. Cause like I don't think a lot of people understand, like when you lie down with somebody, you take on whatever it is, like their the characteristics, whatever spirits they got on them. It's deep, man. It's deep. I didn't want to go super deep into that though, but I'm just saying this though. I'm not gonna bring no prostitute around my child, bro. Because the simple fact that, like, well, and I'm pretty sure this is not in California, but if you in California, bro, the reason why I say this is not a smart move is because I know, like, all right, if you from California, like, hey, look, that prostitute might set your ass up. They might put you in a position to where, you know what I'm saying, where you could possibly lose your life. Now, I can't speak for everywhere else, but I just know how LA is. I know how California, not even just LA, California. They don't call it the Wild Wild West for no reason, bro. And just even if you ain't in California, I don't give a fuck if you was in the middle of Timbuktu in the middle of nowhere. I'm not finna bring no fucking prostitute around my child. I'm not even finna even like that don't even sound right in the same sentence, bro. I'm not finna have my kids around nothing that can put them in danger. It's not even about the prostitute. It's about I'm not finna put my kid in no danger like that, bro. That's out. Nigga, the fuck?
You're under arrest.
You a weirdo.
Prostitution.
I'm not even prostitution.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I got my
of course you
son in
ain't-
the car.
Yeah, you talking about you ain't even prostituting. Yeah, you trying to play it off, but it's like, bro, that's some like I'm not gonna lie, that's like some J-Cat activities, man, bro. Cause it's like, bro, I would rather him go and sleep with like one of them little fat, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against fat people, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather him go find the ugliest female, cause it's somebody it's somebody for everybody. That's what niggas don't be understanding. Like it's somebody for everybody. So it's like, really? With your kid around? It's you that desperate? I'm not doing that, bro. And just because and it's simply off the fact that for one, I wouldn't want my child to feel like that's okay. Even if that's what I'm doing. Even if that's your prerogative and that's what you want, I wouldn't want my child to feel like that's okay, because it's not. You know, this is how addictions start. This is how like motherfuckers go down a wrong path because of the examples that they see. And one thing about kids, people always try to downplay kids like they just stupid. The kids are not dumb, bro. I still remember stuff that happened to me or that happened around me. Not necessarily to me. I remember things that happened around me and to me when I was in fucking preschool, bro. I could tell you a story right now about something that happened in preschool, bro. Like word for word, step by step. So that let me know early on, like kids are not dumb, bro. Their brains is like sponges, so they record everything, bro. I'm not finna put my kid around. I'm not finna expose my kid to that. That's out.
Understand. We're gonna take care of
Can I call my baby mother?
it. Just a second. We'll call the baby's mother. Okay.
I'm not.
Just be with it just a second.
It
Okay.
ain't that serious.
I promise I'm
I'll
not.
tell him about it later on, though.
I wish that was
Like
the truth.
I'll say something. I'll say something about it later on, but nah.
How old is he? Okay, you go with the officer, please. Hello, how are you? Your daddy's just gonna go with us and talk for a little bit. I'm gonna call your mommy to come pick you up, okay? This is baby's mama. You mind answering that and then just letting her know what's happened? She's gonna have to come here to pick him up.
Okay.
We'll have to call DCF.
Do I need to let her know the extent of it, or just say he's just...
She's being arrested, yeah. Okay, the officer's talking to your, I guess your baby's mama now, because she's calling the phone, so. Just so you know, we have to call DCF as well. They have to be notified that we've taken temporary custody of your child.
Please.
This is what happens.
Can I just talk to my baby mother?
Not right now.
It's pretty wild. I haven't seen that before in my career. I've seen mom and daughter prostitute, but I've never seen the
Yeah,
the kid.
I was gonna bring it up in the.
Hold on. He's right here. So we have mom right here.
Okay. What's going on? All right, mommy's here. Come here.
All right, can you hold on 1 second for us, man? We just had
gentleman
Yeah.
was arrested for soliciting
How?
a prostitute.
How?
hold on 1 second. man.
How did he get to who, her, where did they meet? I need the...
Oh, they met at the corner.
Uh-huh.
He met the undercover officer.
Uh-huh.
And they talked about having sex for a...
Who, you? Where is he?
He went
Okay.
Time to crush your doubts and prove that permanent dental implants aren't just strong, but they're also affordable.
to
He
jail.
was taken already. He was taken by the officer. He's out of jail right now.
I didn't do.
He got arrested.
So what did what
Shout
was
out
talking about
to
what?
Dominican
Just 1 second,
Karina. I
man. We
didn't
have
delete
Lisa
the
Jr.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Date of birth
Yeah, no comment.
11/9 of
That's how-
That's
1990.
probably your weak ass
He lied
phone.
to me in my face.
Check that. I didn't delete no comment though.
They
Ma'am?
took his fucking dumb ass to Sarasota. So guess what?
Shout out to you though. No disrespect. I'm just talking shit. But I didn't delete your comment. Shout out to you though.
Hey, man, real quick.
She's
Hey,
on you.
Give me a second, please. I can
I
talk.
would be the same way. That's your whole kid. You got a whole,
I don't have no family. I don't have a license
bro.
to
That's
drive.
out, my
I just
nigga.
had to get my coworkers to come bring me here.
I'm not finna, like, one thing, like, yes, kids are smart. Yes, they know a lot. Yes, they're more advanced nowadays because they have like technology and everything like that. But it's just certain things I'm not finna bring my kid around, bro. I'm not finna bring no fucking prostitute. I don't give a fuck if I run to go crazy on that itch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not doing it, bro. Like, and I'm only saying that because I've seen a lot of shit growing up. So it's like it's certain things kids don't need to see because I've seen how me being exposed to certain things growing up that I wasn't supposed to see, and I see how the effect that it has on me and my daily life now. So with that being said, it's like I don't blame the mama for going crazy like that, bro. She not really going crazy. Cause she could be really going like, nigga, she could really be like, come on. Cause I know how my mama is, you know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, this ain't even on 100. This is like on maybe 30. Like,
I'm trying to understand what's going on because he said to me they were sitting over by the green chairs watching the water. So how did you end up here? Is the point I'm trying to get.
well,
exactly.
What I'll do is I will
Exactly.
tell you
She not wrong for
everything
thinking
happened.
that or speaking on that,
But
bro. That's just what it is.
The other thing, we can do whatever we need to in order to get you and your son to wherever they need to go, okay? But I need to take a couple small steps here first, all right?
Not a problem.
I just need your first name.
What exactly happened was your son was out here asking prostitutes to link for sex to go to Flamingo, and he got caught by the undercover. You understand the fact that the man is not here right now, because we both would have been going to the jail. Because I was taking somebody's gun and I was gonna shoot his.
Hey, so this must y'all let me know cause where is this at? Cause she got like a East Coast type accent. So is this like in Florida or some shit? Or like Miami or
yes, I was.
Atlanta?
You do not understand what I'm going through right now.
Jalissa.
I can't fucking calm down, T. I can't.
And then the fact that she going crazy like that let me know like she either got some issues that she gotta like iron out because she got some internal shit going on, or that nigga then pushed her to the limit. And she just at her breaking point. Because I know niggas that do that. Like I hate that. I hate that happens, bro. Like where a nigga will push a woman to her brink. Just he knows she cool. You feel me? So he just do extra out shit to where, or just like, just be doing too much off a motherfucker that's actually like cool. And then now she's scarred. God damn. Now you scarred. Shit. That ain't no, that's not applause. I ain't mean to put that applause. I meant to put goddamn bomb. Like, damn! You know what I'm saying? These niggas gotta do better, man. I'm not saying, and they know, because you got a lot of females that be on bullshit too, though. But in this case, she got a point. I'm gonna leave y'all. Hold on.
Well, how? I have nobody. I cannot drive the fucking car. Shit is in fucking storage. I'm out here with my son.
Jalissa.
With no fucking family.
Jalissa.
So what am I supposed to do?
Jalissa, can you look at me for a second? I can make contact with...
I need contact with him.
Okay, but listen to me. Listen to me.
Because I need to know why.
Okay.
You dragged me from fucking New York to out here to start over.
About him. Jalissa,
how? I have my son. I'm 2 hours from New York. But I have nothing.
The nice thing is...
Nothing.
That I have access to some unique resources, okay, for you and your son. Let's forget about Mr. Rush. And let's worry about you and Jacob right now, okay? Which I will gladly help you out any way that I can.
That's what
all
I
right?
was going to tell you.
here's the issue, okay? I'm gonna give you. You already know what happened, so we don't need to discuss what happened with
No,
him.
I
But
need
what
to
we
know
need
what
to
happened
do.
because I'm trying to
Okay.
understand.
So, okay, do you want me? I need you to stay calm if I'm gonna explain it to you, though. All right? Because all I care about right now is that little guy, and us remaining calm for him. Because it's scary enough that he saw all these police officers here. Dad going in the back of the car. I don't want to make it any more traumatic for him, okay? So the calmer you can stay for me, the better. Okay, no, you're doing great. I think you're doing great, but I just want you to continue to stay this way for me while I tell you what happened.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
I don't care that you're yelling. It doesn't upset me. I just don't want him to be upset, okay?
I want to know where you want to take my fucking son.
Where we were gonna
No, him.
out, man.
You came.
Hold on, we're running back a little bit.
It's
I gotta catch up.
scary enough that he saw all these police officers here. Dad going in the back of the car. I don't want to make it any more traumatic for him, okay? So the calmer you can stay for me, the better. Okay, no, you're doing great. I think you're doing great, but I just want you to continue to stay this way for me while I tell you what happened.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
I don't care that you're yelling. It doesn't upset me. I just don't want him to be upset, okay?
I want to know where you want to take my fucking son.
To be honest,
where we were gonna
No,
take him.
him. You came in here to do. Where were you going to take my son?
I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I'm gonna tell you exactly what was gonna happen, but I need you to take some deep breaths before I do. Okay? He met with an undercover officer. All right, he didn't know.
Selling is getting harder, especially right now in 2025. And prospects are what? They're more skeptical than ever. They're ghosting your calls, your appointments. It seems like they're almost immune to you.
Don't care.
Obviously, it was an undercover officer posing as a prostitute. All right. He agreed to pay her for a blowjob, and he was going to go inside one of these rooms and receive the blowjob, and he was going to leave your son in the.
Like, bro, you do not have to tell her all the fucking details, bro. Literally, all you have to let her know is that he was me. Like, damn, nigga. He's trying to rub it in. Like, bruh. Yes, he met up there with a prostitute and he was finna pay for some pee or pay to get some head or whatever the case is. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this is the mother of his child, bro. You do not have to, like, go crazy like that. Like, and on top of that, this is on the internet, my nigga. Which means, what I mean by that is, like I said with the whole Cardi B and Takeoff. No, was it Takeoff? No, Offset. The whole Cardi B and Offset shit is like, bro, this is gonna be on the internet for the rest of your life. Your kids is gonna see this shit. Well, I don't know if her kids gonna see it because she's not famous, but at the same time, though, it's like, bro, you don't gotta rub it in like that. You talking more like, yeah, he's gonna pay to get some head, and yeah, and they're gonna meet over here at this exact hotel room 277. Like, come on, like, bro, you ain't gotta rub it in like that, my nigga. Come on, bro. Like, literally, all you gotta say is like, yeah, he was here to meet up with a prostitute. Okay, leave it at that. You ain't gotta rub it in though, but you know. That's what police do.
While it happened. Okay? Now look at me. This is where I need you to stay calm. Because
nigga, you telling her to stay calm while you're telling her the most, like, you're telling her like some shit that's like that you can clearly see that is gonna get her triggered. But you're telling her things that's gonna really trigger her. And telling her to stay calm. That's like me dangling some steak in front of a pit bull that ain't eaten in 10 days and saying, hey, no, calm down, sit. Don't bite me. Don't bite the steak. It's dangling right here in front of your face, but don't bite it. And if you bite it, I'm gonna have to discipline you. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? This, like, bruh, come on.
I know I'd be extremely pissed right now if I was you, okay?
Shout out to y'all in here, though.
That
you know what I'm
being
saying? Make
said,
sure you hit that notification bell.
I can reach out to some resources. I don't know how much time you have paid up at the Cadillac, and we can see if we can get you into some emergency type housing, okay?
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. She like one of them females that she be beating niggas. She be beating niggas up. Trust me. She ain't like nigga. Look. That little cry out. You know what I'm saying? With her hitting the thing, it's like nigga. I wish he was here right now because I would for sure take off on him. She over this nigga. It don't have at this point. It don't have nothing to do with her son, the child. It don't have nothing to do with the child. It's her disdain for him. I promise you.
Okay.
She just tired of the nigga. Like, bitch, get on.
Yep, that's fine.
I promise you. Cause the thing is, no, because like, bro, you see that we're talking about like my son, like nigga, you acting like your son got killed, murdered, whatever the case is, bro. He literally just had your son while he picked up a prostitute, bro. That's not the end of the world. Like I understand that, like, yes, a kid, it's certain things that kids should be exposed to. I understand that. But you sitting here making it dramatic like you didn't lost your son or the nigga didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't did some violent shit or he going to jail or, you know, he didn't committed murder or he didn't got influence and did some crazy shit. Like, no, this is not that. Calm down. It ain't that damn deep. Like, I understand because no kid should be exposed to things like this because, like I said, certain things you're exposed to when you young or too young to comprehend, it can affect you later on down the line in your life. And I'm not even saying like, and sometimes you might not even notice that it's affecting you. That's the cold part about it. It don't even like, it's not like, oh, I know why I'm doing this or I know why I act like this or I know why this is, no, it's not like that. It kind of like creeps into your, like the things you go through as you grow older affect you in a way. And like I always say, you can either gonna have perception or perspective. Now, perception is based off of, that means you're moving based off of your experiences. Perspective is more so like, despite my experiences, I'm gonna move like this. It's like saying, it's like, for instance, I'm gonna put it into good terms for y'all. So basically, so I want y'all to be able to see me. Okay, y'all see me. So basically it's like, okay, this person did me wrong, but because they did me wrong, I'm gonna treat everybody fucked up. That's perception. Perspective is more like, okay, these motherfuckers done did some shit, but I understand that they might not be, they might be ignorant to certain things, and even though they did some scandalous stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna take it on the chin, you know what I'm saying? But because I have a better understanding than they might have, you know, I forgive it. I'm gonna look over it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this. Just to sum it up, I could look at the cup half empty, or I can look at that same cup half full. That's perspective. You can choose either one, and depending on what you choose, your actions are gonna no. Depending on your thought, is gonna create your actions, and your actions is gonna create movement and things that you're gonna do. So just keep that in mind.
Right here. It's okay. Talk to me. I'm right here.
She over here being super dramatic, like acting like she like her son died or something. Like, God, you would have thought her son died. The way she over here sitting here crying and acting like bro, come on.
She works
Calm
at
down.
Walgreens at Fruitville and Benita.
Perfect. Okay. She told me she doesn't have a license to drive, which that's no issue. We can do all the transporting. Or if you have a vehicle.
And she only doing that. Okay. She only doing all this stuff because it makes it look better. Like, well, I don't know about now because sometimes they be catching on to like this shit like that. But like, bro, you only doing all this extra dash out shit. You probably 9 times out of 10, she probably don't mess with the baby daddy. She want him to be locked up. She was waiting for a day like this to happen. So she gonna put dubs on it. Cause this is not one of them times where you crying, bro. Like, your son is not dead. Ain't nothing. He didn't get R word. None of that. He didn't get bullied. He didn't get beat up. Nothing happened to him. He is perfectly fine. He was just with his daddy while his daddy doing, wild activities. I mean, like, come on now. Like, but see, this is shit I be talking about though. Like, some females, they be doing this type of stuff, and then you got the nerve to be sitting here complaining and talking about, well, no, because some niggas are like retarded and they be doing some dumb stuff though. And I don't know that situation, so I'm not gonna sit here and specifically like blanket statement this and like make it seem like okay, I don't know what they went through off camera, but I'm just going based off of what I'm seeing right now. And to me, this is not that damn serious for you to be crying over.
I have a car seat, but I don't know.
That's right. He has a car seat too.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's what I'm getting at is there are resources for moms and young children in the city.
Yes.
I will reach out and I will do everything right now to get her taken care of.
Okay.
I want to go home. I want to flight to New York.
Listen,
I'm calling my mother.
Listen, I can listen to me.
I know you want to call, but take 10 seconds to listen.
If you want to go back to New York,
yes,
we can also work that out. Okay? I have resources to get you free transportation with your son back to New York.
Okay.
I need you to trust me though right now.
Can you do that?
Okay?
he took my son.
I see it.
But he's gone now.
I see it.
So let's worry about you and your son right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Deep breath. Where's your drink?
Wait, so did he leave the son? Wait, he left the son in the car or like in the hotel? Now, if he did that, then she got a point. She got a reason to be crying because, like, bro, why would you leave your son just unattended like that and like just like that's weird for. Now, if he did because he might have been on probation and some more shit, and baby mama they call the police on you, that type of shit. Now, okay, I can understand, but if you just like left your son there because, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to speak too soon.
So basically what we can do is we can work on some emergency shelter options for her. We can work on what's called a homeward bound for her. Because as far as I'm concerned, if she's staying in a hotel, has nowhere to go, we can easily articulate that she's essentially
She checked out this morning and was going to be able to check back in today. That's all I understood.
So she's just paying by the day? Okay.
But I don't think the stuff is...
All right. And just so you know, the young lady that's over there talking to him, she is a police officer, but she's not the one that was involved in this case. Okay? So she's totally unrelated. She's just here to hang out. Yes, and she's in plain clothes, so then he thinks it's just a regular person, not a cop, hanging out with him, and that's why she's here. Okay? Yeah. Because unfortunately, these situations happen more frequently than you would think. Yeah. So if your son, we could put him inside of your car for now. Unfortunately, there's some paraphernalia in plain view, so we just have to search the vehicle.
Probably weed.
Yeah.
That's all. It's nothing.
Okay.
It's like no practical. It's just gonna be.
Okay.
That much I can honestly say that's the only thing that's.
And that's fine.
But this is what your son wants to do. Your son still wants to play like he's 17, 18, and I don't have the time for it, Renee, at all. Because honestly speaking, when your son was all this other stuff, he should have just left me alone. When he first did what he did and he wanted to know, I'm sorry, let us do this and be a family, he should have just left me alone. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. Don't drag nobody with you. And it's not like it's just me and him. You have your son. So now what are you going to explain to your son? You did enough.
She not wrong. She not wrong for feeling like that, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, nigga, if you gonna do what you gonna do, leave the kids out of it. And that's just for anybody. Like all you people that's on YouTube or just regular people. Well, I don't want to say it like that because like none of y'all are regular. But what I mean by that, when I say regular, I mean like people who don't really care about being in that space. Like who people who don't care about like social media and all those type of things. That's what I mean by regular. But what I'm saying is though, like, nigga, when it comes to your kids, bro, and I don't have no kids, but it's just the way I think, like I wouldn't when it comes to like shit that I'm doing, I'm just not gonna have my kids around that, bro. Because I understand um ways that I was affected growing up from seeing things that I wasn't supposed to see, or being around things I wasn't supposed to, be around. So it's fair. There's nothing like how they be saying like it's not a child's place. Like that is a real thing. That's not like and at the time, hold on, let me put it back right here. At the time, I used to think I'd be like, man, they just trying to be assholes, motherfuckers being nosy. I'm grown. I could handle my own and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, like, it's certain things that a kid shouldn't be exposed to. And when I was younger, I didn't think nothing of it. But as I got older and I started paying attention to my behaviors and like my habits and my thought patterns and the whole little nine, I start realizing like, damn, my childhood really like fucked me up. My childhood fucked me up because there was a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to see that I seen. There's a lot of like, like I lost my innocence, and I'm not saying like I didn't get raped or nothing. I mean, my bad. I didn't get R word or nothing like that. Nothing crazy, but I was exposed to a lot of stuff to where it was like. And at the time, I didn't think nothing of it because it's normal. When you going through life, you just kind of like living your life. You know what I mean? You just experience stuff. You see certain things. You see your parents do certain things. You be like, oh, whatever. It's normal. But it's not normal though. It's a lot of stuff that we see is not normal. Let me just let the record reflect. It ain't normal. And I said to say this. I'm gonna leave it right here. Stop thinking your kids is dumb. Like they don't know what's going on. Kids know. Nigga, I told y'all, I still remember stuff that happened when I was in preschool. I could tell you the story word for word, step by step to this day. I remember that. So, let's not stop thinking that kids just like because they kids, they don't understand what's going on. Like they feel. And that shit sticks with them to where later on down in their life, the things that they've seen and went through and was exposed to, it affects them later on. And take it from me because shit that I seen and went through and me being younger, I remember a lot of stuff and it affects me to this day. Some things positive, some things negative, but all in all to say like kids don't stop thinking your kids is dumb. Start looking at your kids as like voice recorders or something like that, or like memory cards, because they remember everything. And I don't have no kids, but I was a kid at a time, and I still remember a lot of shit that people. It'd be sometimes where I'll have a conversation with my mom, and I'd be like, "Yeah, you remember when this happened? What?" And I'll bring up an incident that happened. She wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. She like, or sometimes she'll be like, "You remember that?" I'd be like, yeah. Like to me, it's like, duh, I remember it. What the fuck? Like to me, it felt like just yesterday. But for her, it's like, oh shit, you remember that. Which proves my point. Stop thinking your kids is dumb, my nigga. Stop thinking that your kids don't know shit. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not claiming to be a know-it-all or anything like that, or like I just got it all figured out. But I will say that though, you know what I mean? So stop thinking your kids don't like your kids is like dumb. They're not dumb. Kids are not dumb. It's the reason why they say their minds is like sponges. They soak up everything. Even and then on some like scientific shit, your brain naturally just soaks up information. Even when you don't think it is, it's doing it. That's why you have a subconscious. That's why you got to be careful about what you watch and, you know, all that type of stuff, because like, even though it might not mean nothing to you, your brain will literally like record everything. And then like when you dream or when you talk about certain stuff like that, or you think about certain stuff, like you be wondering why you're thinking about it, but it's like, no, your brain recorded it for you. Even though that you're not interested in it, your brain is recording it. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that thumbs up so I can go you know, not viral, but so I can, you know, circulate in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for pulling up. Appreciate the ones that come in here consistently. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the